And with the frigid temperatures, many people may be concerned about their water pipes freezing. Even if you're not concerned, these are great tips, Emily, because I know that I had one happen to me last year, and it's not fun. What you got right now?
I know, you were telling me about that, Pete. You never want to be in a situation like that, so always try to prevent something. We were telling you earlier about inside your home, the pipes, if they're frozen, what to do, how to thaw them, how to prevent that. Now we are on the outside of someone's home. We're talking about the pipes that you can't see, the ones that are underground. Paul Pavlik is here with me, Green Bay Water Utility. What situation are we in right now? The homeowner has already called, said water isn't coming through. What are we doing right now?
We've come and verified at this point that there's no water up to the meter in the basement in the house here. Looked through our records to see what the problem is, and we've determined that the best course of action is to use electric welder to basically thaw out the line. By that, in this case, we're hooking up to the shutoff valve for the house at the frozen house, and we're using a shutoff valve for a house on the other side of the street. It's all metal piping in between. It's electrically continuous. So what we do is we hook up each end, you turn up the voltage and regulate the amperage, and basically you turn the pipeline into a resistor that warms up the pipe. The warm pipe warms up the water, thaws out the ice, and then you start getting water into the...
So Craig's out here, but then there would be someone else that's inside
right,
the
that's
home.
monitoring for when water comes. They're communicating with each other. He's out here monitoring to make sure that all the electric, the current, everything nothing's going wrong with that. And they work together on that. And as soon as the water starts to come, they turn off the current and get things set up in the house so the person has water.
Now this obviously would be used if the pipes are frozen, and right now everything is good. How has this year been so far? I mean, we're in a cold snap right now, but it just kind of started. Right.
We had some cold weather in November, which is a little early for normal, but our December was really mild. And basically, up until this cold snap, there was virtually no frost in the ground. So this cold snap is just starting to put it down. And usually the first couple of feet go in pretty fast. If you keep getting cold, then it starts going down past that. And that's when you can start having problems. So if it would stay cold for the next few weeks, then we might start having some of these kind of problems.
So always just monitor. Make sure you're checking certain things. Make sure you're aware of what's in your home.
For the homeowner, the biggest thing is the pipes on the inside of the house, anything in the crawl space or the basement, you got to keep heat around the pipes. You got to keep it above freezing. About the only thing they can do on the outside is, if you know where your service line goes into the house, pile some extra snow on it.
Yeah.
But outside of that, at this time of the year, there's not much you can do about the underground stuff.
All right, some really helpful tips. Paul, the crew, everybody, thanks for being with us. They're like, you could have picked a warmer day, Emily. I'm like, well, then we wouldn't be talking about it because it wouldn't be froze, right? So
Exactly.
A lot of helpful tips. Go to our website to learn more. We'll send it back to you.
Yeah, get inside, get warm. Thanks, Em.